Hello, my name is Philip Garside and I'm a publisher. A book publisher's role is to take the writing, the vision, the imagination that an author puts into a script and to package that into a product which can then be sold to readers, buyers in New Zealand and all over the world. The publisher and the author are partners in the creative process of putting a book together. I work one-on-one with my authors, remotely by email, other times face-to-face. Part of the publishing process is for me to assess manuscripts which authors send to me. Sometimes I really can't see any potential for the book and I will decline the manuscript. Other times I can see there's a good idea and it will need a bit of work, but we can produce a marketable book. And then occasionally there are books which are so special that you just know you need to publish them and which are not going to require a great deal of effort to get right because the writer has done a fantastic job of covering the subject or communicating their ideas. I'm passionate about words. I love working with an author to edit their text so that we get their meaning absolutely clear for the readers. But having said that, there are times when I have to pull back because it's important that the author's voice, the way the author puts their words together, comes off the page for the reader and that I don't interfere with that. That's part of the reward for the writer and for the reader. There are commercial aspects to publishing. I produce books in order to earn a living. And authors need to be commercial in their thinking too. Things have changed in publishing. When I started 15 years ago, we focused very much on producing a print book and doing a big enough print run that the unit cost of each individual book would be low enough that we could make a profit when they were sold. Technology has advanced and now e-books are very much to the fore and printed books can be done in short runs, what's called print on demand. And so it becomes economic to do a run of 50, 100, 200 or 300 copies of a book. Typically now I will produce a print book produced by Print on Demand, either in the United States or more recently in New Zealand because the exchange rate is more favourable to produce the books in New Zealand, plus a PDF ebook, and a PDF looks pretty much like the page layout that you get in a printed book, and it's good for reading on computer screens or laptops or a bigger tablet. Also produce Kindle books, which are the format that Amazon.com uses, and EPUB ebooks, which are the format that just about everybody else who sells ebooks uses. The benefit of the Kindle or the EPUB format is that the text will reflow, so that instead of having fixed text on your screen, you can alter the font, the size of the print, size of the margins, get it so it's comfortable for you to read. And it's also wonderfully possible to have many books on one electronic device, one on your cell phone, on your ebook reader, your Kindle. As part of the commercial aspect of producing books, I ask the author to contribute funds to pay for the packaging, the publishing service that I provide. It's a modest fee, it's something between $500 and $1,000 typically. Also, if they want to have a launch or they want to have a lot of copies to sell, then they'll buy some copies off me at an initial low price. After that, any copies that I sell either in print or through the various ebook channels, the author gets a percentage of the net sale proceeds. Really, with ebooks and with print-on-demand books, you're no longer restricted to a fixed print run. And you can, therefore the income is effectively unlimited. One of my authors has described me as being a midwife, and that's quite a good description. They conceive of the book, I help them deliver it, and then there's a finished entity at the end of it, and that gets marketed. Thanks for watching.